Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Jooj, and I'm going to listen to your independent speaking practice test right now.
I think preserving the environment is a matter of utmost importance for improving the quality of life.
Okay, so
preserving the environment is a matter of...
I think the question here is, what is more important to you, reducing crime or improving the environment in your hometown, right? I believe that's a question.
I think preserving the environment is a matter of utmost importance for improving the quality of life.
Good vocabulary, utmost important. That's a good word.
Firstly, decreasing crime rate is just affects the current generation. However, improving the environment has major...
Now, I'm not sure what you just said about the reducing crime thing.
Firstly, decreasing crime rate is just affects the current generation.
I'm not exactly sure what you're saying there, so you're having some intelligibility issues.
However, improving the environment has major consequences for generations to come. For example, my father has respiratory disease and he can't live indoors because of pollution, which happens due to not taking this matter seriously by our forefathers. Also,
okay, so he's got problems because of pollution. So how do you recommend, what do you recommend that you could do in your city that would reduce the pollution? I think it would be a good idea to suggest that. You might say, for example, if people walked more or took more public transportation or they drove hybrid cars that use batteries, the pollution would be decreased and my father's health would improve dramatically.
The definition of crime law differs from society to society, but the whole of humanity is tied together in improving the environment.
So I would recommend, instead of talking about reducing crime or improving the environment, instead of trying to compare and contrast the two ideas, I would choose in the beginning, I would say if I have to choose between reducing crime or improving the environment, I would focus more on the environment. And from there on, you can just focus on the benefits of improving the environment, one of which is to improve your father's health by decreasing the amount of pollution.
For example, my husband works on a global warming project which supports financially by United States, England, and Russia.
Okay, so probably here you want to focus more on choosing one or the other instead of trying to compare the two ideas. I would just focus on improving the environment and the benefits of doing that, right? So that would help a little bit. Your vocabulary is very good. You got pretty good control, I think, of your language use, including your grammar and your vocabulary. I think you could have probably improved your organization a little bit with this particular response. Delivery, try to speak a little bit louder and work on varying your tone more than what you're doing. I think that would also help your intelligibility more. Alrighty? And I'm going to give you a score right now, too. I'm going to put you at about 2.66 out of 4 or 20 points out of 30 on this practice test.